Welcome to Color Studies. Previously, I had drawn the thumbnail sketches for these. I don't want to take the time to redraw every single one, so I am just going to transfer onto some canvas paper because it's a good time saver. Really, it comes down to the purpose of what you're doing. The point is just to it's not drawing. Drawing is not the purpose of a color study. It's to explore the colors that you will encounter in your painting. This one had 4 photos on it. This one only has 2. The reason for that is because that first one was a photo that I took. The second one was something that I drew up in Procreate. So the one that I drew in Procreate, I've already kind of experimented with color a little bit. Like, it looks how I want it to already. So I don't really see the need to go over 4 times an experiment, though you could. The reason I have 4 images of the photo that I took is because it is a photo, and in order to push the boundaries of the photo, I want more than 2 opportunities to just kind of play around with things. So I'm suspecting that I'm gonna want more opportunities to experiment. And listen to my book while I draw. We're just about ready to start. The purpose of a color study is to be graphic-y. Proportions are fine, but really it's more the vibe and the essence of everything that's what we're looking for and analyzing. With this first one, I'm going to be basing it more so off of the photo reference than anything else. This is just to get familiar with the subject and with the colors. The following ones are going to be where we end up playing a lot more. Okay, ready, set, go. First one's basically done. Overall, a very solid start. This time around, I am going to play with the colors a little bit. I'm going to be looking probably a little bit less at the photo reference and focusing more on experimental stuff and pushing some of these colors. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have my sketch pulled up. This is the thumbnail sketch that I did. The reason it's really important to cross-reference this is because this was your thumbnail is the demonstration of value. I know that I deviated from the original picture a little bit, so now that I kind of can see certain colors, I know that there's areas that I want to push even further and change just based off of how this looks. So let's get into it. It is now the next day, and last night I drew up, this is an 8x10 gessoed canvas panel. What I do is I take my favorite things from each one, or just things that I learned, and I now kind of put it into a more finalized product. We're gonna use chunky brush. This is a Rosemary Co Evergreen Long Filbert, size 8. And I think for probably most things other than maybe the face, this is gonna be good. Big brushes will help you stay loose and think in a bigger area and help you from not getting too detailed. So that's my goal. Color study done? Question mark. To be honest, I also kind of feel like this is getting a little, it's getting a little muddy. Do you want to see it close up? Alright guys, that's a wrap on this video. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope you learned something about color studies and why we do them. Let me know in the comments below. Is this something that you already do, or is this maybe something that you're going to implement in your process from here on out? Either way, if you're interested in anything that you saw in this video as far as canvas, brushes, paints, all of that is in the description box below. Some of them are affiliated links, which helps this channel and is very much appreciated. And as always, thank you so much for joining, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.